Okay, this is going to be a little more controversial than the rest. So throughout this entire time, I started thinking about Dragon Balls. And one of those things that we always kind of talk about is how Vegeta is kind of trash. I mean, not really. He's a great character and all, but he loses more often than not. I mean, this guy's just constantly losing, bro. Every single fight that he even has a chance at winning, he just throws it all away for nothing. We know that Vegeta was on some bullshit sometimes, especially the whole Cell gets in perfect form, you know, the Majin Vegeta shit, you know, all that. We know he's a fuck up. The one person we don't see a lot of talking about him and his fuck up is Piccolo. I love Piccolo, don't get me wrong. The guy's cool. I like him, bro, ever since Dragon Ball. But I gotta say, when you look up on the history of Dragon Balls and Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo is not as great as he appears to be. Let's face it. I know you're not gonna believe, but Piccolo is straight up a loser, bro. And I don't mean that character-wise. I mean that fight-wise. This guy barely won anything. I don't even think he's won a real fight, like against an actual opponent. His only singular fights in the series, Dragon Ball Z, was Frieza and Andor in 17, and he didn't win either of those two. So let's go over all his stats from Dragon Ball Z. I'm not counting Super because I hate Super. Alright, let's go. So the first fight he ever has in Dragon Ball is against Krillin, and he wins that one. Alright, sure, why not? Go win, Krillin. Mm-hmm. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Then he fights Kami in his little form, and first of all, did we forget that Kami didn't fight? I mean, that guy was on some next level shit. Look at the shit he does. This little move with his fingers and flying, like, what the hell? Where was all this when the Saiyans came by? I know he's the guardian Earth and everything, but bro, you could have done something. Send Mr. Popo's bitch ass over there. I know he can fight. Look at this guy. Like, bro, look at him. Look what he's doing right here. Bro. Can he not do anything, bro? Like, these Guardians of Earth are trash. But that's not the point. Anyway, his real legitimate first fight is against Goku. They have a cool little fight, and they go back and forth, all the tricks, all the cool shit, and then it ends with Goku winning. Obviously, he's the main character. Cool. All right. Then we get the Dragon Ball Z, and this is where it really becomes apparent that this guy is not as great as he seems to be. Like, no offense, bro. I mean no disrespect, but come on, Piccolo. Come on. Here we go. Start out with Raditz, and that was more of a double team and a cheap shot anyway, because Goku literally had to hold him down. Not only that, Gohan's bitch ass had to literally crush his fucking sternum for him to even do anything. But you know what? A win's a win. So he wins that one. All right. So that's 3 wins. That's Krillin, Kami, and Raditz. And Raditz is kind of like a mixed bag, because that's not a real win-win. It's more of a kill. But then I'll move on. He kills a Cyberman, which, whatever, bro. Don't care about that. Cybermen are always seen as fodder, but sure, let's count. That's at least 3 real wins and 1 kind of win. So, alright. And then, Nappa. Nappa beats the shit out of everyone. He had no chance on that one. Okay, we know what happens. Whatever. Let's move on. Then we get to Frieza. And for the most part, he's doing okay. He's keeping up. He's doing cool shit. He's not strong, but he's fast. And then Frieza pulls out his third form, this xenomorph looking ass motherfucker. And, alright, it's over. So that's another loss. So far, that's 3 losses. Goku, Nappa, and Frieza. So that's kind of half and half, alright? Because Raditz is technically Goku's win, so I'm not going to fully count that. So, alright, he's still okay, for the most part. So next is Dr. Gero. He doesn't really kill Dr. Gero, kicks his ass, but to be fair, Goku and the others could have done that. Not really that significant. Besides, he doesn't even get to kill him. He runs away, and then 17 and 18 are the ones that kill him, so whatever. Then he fights Cell, and again, he actually got Cell on the ropes, at least the first form of Cell. For the most part, yeah, he could take him out, but he doesn't. He gets a shit rocked. The man gets hit with the most basic, yet most impressive move of all time, bro. The 100% success rate of Solar Flare, bro. Ain't no way, bro. That's crazy to me, bro. This move, I swear to God, I've never seen it fail other than on Goku. I don't know how Tien came up with this move, but you know he's got to be pissed that Krillin stole the copyright for it. That's all I'm saying. His next fight is against 17, bro. And this is probably one of the best fights in the series. People always rave about it, right? But here's the thing. He still doesn't win. And honestly, it looks like he's not going to win. According to the fight, 17 has infinite stamina. Piccolo was actually just about to run out. He was even the more tired one compared to the two. But for all you know, he could have maybe squeaked out a win, but he didn't. And I gotta say, he gotta fucked it up. He could have just tried and killed him the best he could, but he didn't, and he fucking lost it. Whatever. Cell came in, interrupted the fight, but to be fair, Piccolo should have finished it off if he could have. And from this point on, just the sadness envelops, bro. Because this Piccolo just becomes straight up fodder. First comes Cell, he ain't beating Cell. Then comes the Cell Juniors. He could not beat the Cell Juniors. Even Yamcha was beating the shit out of the Cell Juniors. Like, what the hell is this? Then comes his next fight, and that, bro, this is the one kind of cements him as ultimate loser, bro. And that's Supreme Kai. I don't know who Supreme Kai thought he was. He's gonna get his own trial, I swear. But Piccolo, bro, his reaction to Supreme Kai makes it look like fucking the god of all gods just came down from Earth. Like, straight up untouchable. He's sweating. He's contemplating. The man's about to shit himself, bro. It's no fucking joke. And bro, he doesn't even fight Supreme Kai. He just surrenders, bro. Absolute surrender. That I feel like that takes away half his wins. The Supreme Kai, if you know, he ain't shit. Supreme Kai is a nothing burger. This guy is as worthless as they come. But again, another story for next time. Then comes Dabura. He gets spit on. Really, bro? Spit on, bro? Piccolo? I expect it from Krillin. But Piccolo? You gonna spit on Piccolo, bro? That's just nasty. Anyway, then he comes in and his first win throughout his only win throughout the entire Buu saga. It's Bob. He fucks up Bob. Oh, but guess what? Here's a nice little thing that happens with Piccolo. He never finishes them off because Bobby still survives. Like, bro, that's already Chiro. That's already fucking Cell. That's already Android 17. And now Bobby. Can you please kill somebody, Piccolo? Please! Then Majin Buu comes in and wipes everyone out. And that's over for that. At that point, that's the end of Piccolo's win streak. Notice that. The entire Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo once the rival of Goku. And the man only has 3 significant wins, bro. Raditz, I'm not counting it. He got help, bro. He had to be held down. And all the man did was stand in there and just shoot a beat. But throughout the entirety of Dragon Ball Z, the man gets low diffed. And you know what? Maybe you're thinking, well, Dragon Ball Super came in and made him clutch, right? You know what? For the sake of it, sure. Let's go over Super, alright? Beerus? Lose, obviously. I'm not going to count the fodder because, I mean, come on, bro. Even Master Ocean was beating up some Frieza fodder. That's not going to happen. Frieza, he ain't doing shit about Frieza. He's getting his ass whooped. Frost, he gets beat. He could have beaten Frost, but he didn't, so he sucks. Then a bunch of bullshit. Randos, nobody cares. Then he just wins against some random-ass Tournament of Power fodder. They don't matter, bro. I mean, come on. Look at some of these guys. Really, bro? These are like, nah. Piccolo's never had an actual, straight-up, good one-on-one, except 17. And he didn't even beat him. If he at least beat him, and then Cell came in, that would have been something, but nah. This guy only could draw. That was the best he could do. This guy, honestly, I think he was on the verge of losing, because 17 has the infinite stamina bullshit. Unfair. Nah, I'm not gonna count fucking movie villains and all that, because those aren't canon, bro. Come on now. Really, bro? Nah, that's not happening. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, our boy Piccolo, no matter how cool he is of a character, a man's win record is abysmal. Let me give it to you straight. That's only 2 actual fights, one-on-one fights. And that was in Dragon Ball, bro. And those were the only ones he won. The rest is just either fodder that he beats, or he just lets them go, or doesn't finish the job. I can't lie. That seems like some bullshit. But hey, if you still like Piccolo, that's cool, man. Just like a loser. Nah, I'm just kidding. Piccolo's still cool in my book. Even if he barely wins any fights. That's it. I'm out of here. Piccolo, shitty-ass fight score. Still a cool character. Cool techniques and all that. But still, the biggest question I have about Piccolo, that I don't think anyone's even answered in the entire history of Dragon Ball Z, is that Piccolo is the son of King Piccolo. And the Namekians don't eat. What was that Shrek style of nasty-ass food all for?
You will prepare a new menu with all haste. Dishes of nuke manure, deep-fried eyes, fresh moose pie with dinosaur tongue, and brain pudding.